Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Railroad 82 here, your railroad archaeologist. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are at an old seaboard crossing in Miami, Florida. I'll include well, it's actually Miami Gardens, but I'll include a link in the description so you guys can follow along. This here, I think this is called Sunshine Industrial Park. It's distinguishing feature. There's if you follow on Google Maps, there's a big arc over there, like the ones that they have in St. Louis, etc., etc. So yeah, then here we have the spur itself, right? And the funny thing is, you can tell that the spur was here before the urban sprawl, or in this case, the industrial sprawl, to this area. So yeah, like late 60s, I think, 69 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so you can tell that this came first, because if not, it would have been indented into the sidewalk. So we got that going on. I'm gonna try to look for a date in the rails. Don't think, okay. Yeah, there you can obviously still see the ties. And, funny thing, like, there's also a spur going that way. So there's two spurs, but the funny thing is, like, the last time you can tell that it was used, it went straight, because if we follow the point, like, the point is that way, so it's gonna go this way. And this appears to be like the employees of that company have turned it into a lunch area, like a lunch dining area with tables on it. Here we can see the old one. Oh, the old one, yeah. So I'll try to zoom in on it. It goes into the parking lot, but there's semi trucks over it, which is so symbolic. And this crossing itself is filled with symbolism. I'll tell you why. Okay, so we got that, like the trucks over the tracks, which is what's happening nowadays. Like, rail is losing ground to trucks. And then the symbolism here, look at this. You have this bad boy. This is where the emergency contact info used to be. But that, I haven't seen one of these. I mean, in the 80s, I remember seeing a lot of these, but recently, like, their population has dwindled. And this is brand new, so that's symbolic right there. Like, why are they even advertising a new railroad crossing sign when you have an abandoned spur? I mean, you have a fence, so yeah, it's abandoned. I know there's a lot of like legal mumbo jumbo that goes into calling something abandoned, but yeah, it's obviously abandoned one way or another. And then here we have this symbolism. This was the crossbuck sign for the people headed north on this street, which is Northwest 13th Avenue, and that's 155th Drive. And then right there you have what used to be the main seaboard tracks. And there's a boxcar, there's two boxcars there. So you got this guy, right? And then before I show you that, look at those old, new signals that probably replaced semaphores at one time. And here we're gonna go, let's see if, here you got some old cross ties. By the way, how crazy is it? I just came back from the beach, right? I'm in flip-flops, and I'm gonna go in here and check it out. So if I gotta run or whatever, you guys know I love you. Yeah, there's definitely, that wheel stop derail thing's put on it. This is facing like southwest, west-southwest, and then here you have, wow, they're doing some track maintenance on there. You can see the mow equipment. And yeah, this is on a siding for, I'm sure there's still a customer around here somewhere. Or maybe they're just in transit, who knows? But yeah, like, one thing's for sure, it's not gonna come in here though. And let's see, okay, here I see some numbers. Let's see if I think it says 1990 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you guys can make it out. Or 96, 86, 1986 maybe. So it's last year of Seaboard systems. We'll go on historic aerials and see what's going on here. But yeah, you can tell by the oxidation it hasn't been used in like at least a decade. You got trees growing in it. Yeah, definitely not. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's your video for today. Let me know what you think. I love reading your comments. Let me see them down below, and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. Sub if you haven't. Remember, I drop videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. Thank you as always. Bye-bye.